Hey everybody, welcome back to One Man Op Fishing. Well, it's still summertime, obviously. It's kind of a nice day today. I mean, it's not as hot as it's been in hell. It's, let me take a look real quick. It's 5:52 in the PM. It's a little later, but it doesn't get dark till 8:30. So it's good to be out a little later. The fish are biting. It's been hot, man, so the fish are deep. They're getting out of the light, trying to regulate temperatures by going deeper or shallower. Got to try and find them so we can catch them. Let's get to it. All right. Something on there. Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty good fish. Yeah. Let's get him. Get him right over here. Oh, he's pulling hard. He's pulling hard. Trying to get under. No, you don't. That's a good fish, guys. Yeah. There we go. Good fish. Nice. Come on now. I'm having the hardest time getting my hook out here. Come on, should be easy. After all these years, there we go. Yeah. That's a nice one. That's a good fish. That fish is, he ain't 2 pounds. Probably a pound, pound 10, I think. Maybe a pound 10. I got my new scale here. I mean, maybe 2, but I don't think so. Probably a pound 10. Oh, not even. Let's see. Pound, 1 pound 8 ounce. That's what that is. 1.43 pounds. So about 1.5 pounds, right around there. Little less. 1 pound 8 ounce. 1 pound. Let's see if we can't get a quick pick. Nice. All right, guys. Now we'll do our traditional send them back where they came from. All right, darling. There you go. Boom. He's whipping that tail at me just to tell me I'm fine. Okay, we crossed the bridge. I'm on the other side. I'm trying to keep an eye out for the security guard, although it is kind of late in the day, so maybe we'll be okay. Guys, remember, when the temperature gets above about 80 degrees, and that happens a lot in South Florida because it gets very hot here, the bass fishing is really going to slow down. The bass are going to go deep. They're trying to regulate temperature, and of course the sunlight as well. Now it's dusk now. It's about 6:30 or so. So just remember, slower is better. Make sure you keep that retrieve slow. You're gonna cast it out, let it sink to the bottom, give it a good 15 or 20 seconds in that spot. A lot of times the bass will come over and hit it. It just has to make that decision. Then you set the hook and off you go. And then when you reel it, you know, I don't know what, depending on what kind of a reel you have in terms of the gears, you know, slow turns, every couple of feet, stop it. That's the only way to catch bass in this heat. So let's get right back to it. That's for beginners. That's not for guys like Joe over at Parabellum. Joe knows. All right. There's a hit. Something just tapped at it. Yes. There we go. He's not real big, I don't think, but that's that second fish I wanted. Hey, he's not bad. Yeah, baby, that's a pounder. That's a pounder. There we go. There we go. Come on out of there. Come on. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with getting these hooks out. There we go. Oh, that's a fatty. That is a really nice fat summer bass. All right, let's break out my new scale. I am gonna guess right at a pound, a little more. A little more, not much, but right at a pound. Let's see here. Look at that, 1 point, well, this thing, I don't know, 0.92? I really thought that was better than that. Let me see. No, there you go, 0.97. 0.97. So listen, not a bad guess. Very close. Nice fat bass. Ah. All right, that was bass number 2, and I can't get in the water here, but that's okay. We're just gonna send him back. Maybe we got a couple of guys. And see, this is why you want to use the 3/0 hook on your stick baits, guys. You know, for years I used either a 4 or a 5/0 hook, okay? And I was watching a video with Gary Yamamoto, the guy that invented the Senko, and he said, you know, one of the complaints he would constantly get is that you know, after you would catch one fish, you know, your Senko would be destroyed. And that's not a lie. Senkos are very soft, very, very soft. So he said the mistake people make is, let me get this thing in here. There we go. The mistake people make is that they use too big of a hook. He said, use a 3/0 hook. Okay, so that's what I did. I went out and I bought a bunch of 3/0s, and it's been working fantastic. I'll tell you something else. This is the bullet weight that I got from Placino in that kit I reviewed a couple of weeks back, month back. I'll tell you something, I'm gonna get some more of these. I love these gold weights. They're better machined than the, and you know, they're inexpensive. They're probably a little more than your regular lead weight. And I don't know if they're using lead or tungsten or what, but I like the color. It's got a nice big opening so you can thread it, no problem. I like them. I'm gonna get some more. There's another fish right on that point. It's a nice fish. Ah, how did that happen? Oh, I was keeping him down. Somehow he got off. Oh man, that's crushing. Ah, how the hell? You know, I don't think I had my hook in this thing the way I think I had it too deep. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna skin it. I'm gonna bring it all the way through. Man, that would have been 2 bass in about 4 casts. There we go. There's a fish. I thought I felt something tapping at him. That's a decent fish. Pound and a half. Doesn't feel like a dink. He was trying to get wrapped around something. There we are. Yeah, okay. He ain't gonna set no records. But, you know, good fish to end the night. A 3-fish kind of day. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, he was eating all right. All right, let's put the scale on him. That is a fat bass, guys. Let me tell you, he is fat, but he ain't even gonna weigh a pound. He's probably gonna be about 12 ounces, I bet. Let's see. Okay, he's 0.8. So 0.8 times 1.6. Yeah, he's a little better than a pound. Nice, really nice little fish. Good way to end the night. Beautiful little guy. But, you know, this bass in this lake are just chowing. Now, see, that is a female right there. All right. Eating good. You can go right back to it, my friend. Okay, guys, just an absolutely beautiful kind of afternoon. I don't know what to say. I've been fishing about been fishing 2 hours. Okay. Got started about, I think it was 5:20, so it's 6:20. It's starting to get dark. It's cooling off. It's perfect out. It's the perfect kind of evening. I think one of the reasons I have not been catching as many fish this summer is I've been going out earlier. I've been going out like 5 o'clock. Normally this time of year, I wouldn't go out till 6:30, and I wouldn't come home until it got dark. And I think that's affecting my catch rate. I'm gonna have to test that theory and get out like at 6 or 6:30 over the next month a couple times and see if I catch more fish near dusk. Just remember that, time of day can be everything. All right, we had a great one. Remember to like, to subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and as always, leave me a comment. As I said before, I answer every comment. Maybe not immediately, but pretty quickly, usually within an hour or two. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. No, let's get home, dinner time. That's the intro that I do, the let's get to it. And I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Fantastic. Woo!